The Whitworth Hall, with seating for over 1,000, is used for large gatherings and university ceremonials, such as the conferment of degrees. The degree ceremony opens with a procession led by 2 students carrying wands with lictors' badges. These badges were presented to the university in 1926 by Thomas Brown and Sons. The serpent is the crest of the Duke of Devonshire, the first president of Owens College. The rising sun is pure symbolism for growing enlightenment, leading to the Latin inscription Arduus ad solem, striving to the sun. An alternative northern translation might be, you don't get out for nout. The Latin inscription on the other badge is Honestas optima politia. Honesty is the best policy. The group following the leaders consists of representatives from the Committee of Convocation, teaching and administrative staff of the university, and heads of halls of residence. Convocation is the body of university graduates and current academic staff. A second group, led by student stewards carrying wands, follows with representatives from Court, the supreme governing body of the university, and Senate, the academic body responsible for exams, teaching and research. Also in this group are the academics who will present the graduands for their awards. Next in the procession comes a student bearing the mace, which is made of solid silver. The main body of the head is decorated in applied gold, with the arms of the university. Of the former Victoria University, Owens College Manchester, University College Liverpool and Yorkshire College Leeds, and the City of Manchester. Busy bees, a feature of the crest of the Manchester City Arms, and the double rose, representing the Union of Lancaster and York, are also applied in gold. The serpent from the Duke of Devonshire's arms completes Mr. Leslie Durbin's design of the mace. The mace bearer leads the Vice-Chancellor, or one of the Pro-Vice-Chancellors, who is the presiding officer of the ceremony and who will present the degrees on behalf of the university. The procession is completed by the registrar, or his representative. All the students taking part in the procession are volunteers from the university student body. The ceremony closes with the Latin quotation Salva sit universitas, nostra Mancuniensis, hoc precantis consugamus, which translates to, Long live our University of Manchester. So saying, let us stand.
Good morning. Welcome to the University of Manchester. My name is Philip Gummett. I'm one of the Pro-Vice Chancellors of the University, and it's my pleasure to welcome you here today and to say that it is indeed a real pleasure to see you here, graduands, families, and friends. It's a special pleasure to see families and friends because being a student is not easy. It needs support, financial support, moral support, sometimes from parents, sometimes, especially in the case of the ever-growing number of older students, from partners and from children who need to show understanding when their parents are otherwise occupied. So it's good to see you all here today to share in this special day. Let me first congratulate our graduands. We're here today to celebrate with you the outcome of your dedication and hard work to achieve the degree which will be bestowed on you today. And it is hard work. People sometimes think that the life of a student is all play. Of course, it has its lighter moments. But without serious work and sustained effort, backed up by the skill and the devotion of the staff who've taught or supervised you, very little can be achieved. So we congratulate you most warmly on your achievement. In graduating today, you'll be joining the wider fellowship of the University of Manchester. This is a large and proud body of people, and we hope you will keep in touch with us. One way to do that is through the Alumnus Association. So when you receive the information that you should soon get from the association, please do respond. The fellowship of our alumni is large because this is a large institution. It's a big business with a turnover of £250 million. It's one of the largest employers in this city. We currently have over 20,000 students, not counting those on continuing education courses or in affiliated institutions and university colleges, who we're also pleased to see represented here today. Our student body is strongly international. We've got students from every continent and from about 130 countries, almost every country in the world. And to those of you who've travelled here today from other countries, let me offer a very warm welcome. This is also an institution that's approaching its 150th birthday, with many great achievements to its credit. It would be easy to recite a long list of these. People traditionally, on occasions like this, go back to the work of Rutherford in the early part of this century on atomic structures that led to the splitting of the atom. I could mention that we celebrate next year the 50th anniversary of the birth of the first general-purpose computer here in this university, an invention which has changed our lives in ways that could not be imagined at the time. But instead of dwelling on the past, let me mention a few current developments in research, teaching, and related matters. We're at the cutting edge of modern biological sciences. There's now under construction on this campus something we call the Biosciences Incubator. It's a large investment, £11 million investment, supported by the European Union and by private industry, to set up here a facility to launch new biotechnology products. And I might add that we've also set up recently, in cooperation with Liverpool University and the Northwest Regional Health Authority, an institute for medicine, law, and bioethics, which brings together lawyers, philosophers, doctors, and bioscientists, because we're conscious of the many social issues that are raised by advances in biology and in medicine, and we need to study those too. Our medical school is leading a revolution in how doctors are trained. It's transformed its curriculum from the traditional format into a so-called problem-based approach, which requires students to take more responsibility for their own learning and helps to develop critical thinking, self-reliance, and the ability to work in groups. I might mention in passing, in connection with medicine, that today is the day of graduation of the first cohort of students taking our new midwifery degrees, something we're very pleased about. We also have here today people from the Faculty of Education. Among the many things that faculty is doing, outside its teaching responsibilities and its supervision of graduate students, is overseeing a major contract for the European Union on the reform of economics education in Mongolia. This is an essential part of European Union support to the former Soviet Union trying to help introduce principles of market economics into countries where this is still a foreign concept. In another part of the university, the business school and parts of the Faculty of Economic and Social Studies, colleagues are combining with others at the School of Management at our sister institution, UMIST, to establish a Manchester Federal School of Business. This will be one of the largest concentrations of management training and research anywhere in Europe. And one of the fruits of that collaboration has already been won in the form of a major research centre into issues of international competitiveness, funded by the Economic and Social Research Council. Now, this all sounds very buoyant, and so it is. But it's worth adding that all this is being done at a time of profound change in the higher education system. Across Britain as a whole, the number of full-time higher education students increased by almost 70% between 1989 and 1995. 1 in 3 young people now enter higher education, compared with 1 in 6 in 1989. It's as rapid a change as that. But while the number of students went up by 70%, public funding for universities and colleges went down by 25%. And the result, not surprisingly, has been massive pressure on universities and colleges to try to maintain their standards, but with sharply reduced resources. They've done this by heroic efforts on the parts of their staff, especially when in some subjects the ratio of students to staff is now higher than we find in schools. The outcome, put a different way, is equivalent to a productivity increase that's been twice the average for the service sector as a whole over the same period. And I mention this achievement because I think it should give pause for thought to people outside the education sector, especially those who sometimes compare the world of education maybe a little bit unfavourably with another world that they sometimes call the real world or the world of work. Productivity gains of twice the average of the service sector as a whole feel pretty real and pretty much like work to those who've achieved them. And how far the new funding system that we're just moving into now will change the situation remains to be seen. Well, against that background, we're here today to recognise the achievements of students in a number of different areas. I won't mention them all, but just a few. We have people graduating from the Faculty of Education. Let me just say a word to those of you who work as school teachers, as I know some of you do, or work with schools in other capacities. There's been a lot of discussion in this country in recent years about reform of the educational system, especially reform of schools. Some of this discussion, especially parts of it that are found in some parts of the popular press, is sadly misinformed and lacking in balance. Teachers are often criticised by people who wouldn't last 5 minutes themselves in a classroom. The profession as a whole is undervalued and seems at times to be blamed for all the ills of society. And I think it's appropriate, on an occasion such as this, simply to remind ourselves that there can hardly be a more responsible calling, nor one more vital to the future of any society than that of the teacher. It is one of the noblest of professions. I mentioned a moment ago the profound changes that are taking place in the higher education system. One of these changes is that students are getting older. Now, normally by my age, everyone starts looking younger, and not only policemen, but students actually going the other way. Over half of students today, nationally, are mature students. Indeed, there are now more mature students entering higher education than there are 18 to 21-year-olds. Many of them also are part-time students, who now make up more than a third of all students across the country as a whole. The government's agenda of increasing participation and moving from the traditional picture of higher education as a stage in life that follows immediately after school towards a vision of lifelong learning in which people regularly re-enter education to upgrade their skills means that these trends are likely to continue. And we in this university are already playing a major part in developing those trends. We have here today in this hall people who are graduating as a result of work done within our Centre for the Development of Continuing Education. This is a much bigger operation than most people, even inside the university, realise. It handles 80,000 enrolments every year. Even when we boil those down to what we call full-time equivalents, it comes to 8,000 full-time equivalents, compared with the 21,000 of what you might think of as our regular student body. So that's a major operation by national standards, well represented by some of those here today. And it's something that we're likely to see develop even more, especially in the area of continuing professional development, which is likely to be one of our main contributions to the government's agenda of lifelong learning. These trends that I've been referring to are just as apparent, if not more so, at our affiliated institutions and university colleges, who are the final group represented here today. To them I say, the university is proud of its association with you. We know from our course validation procedures that the standards of the courses that your students follow are direct equivalents of those followed by students here in Manchester. We also value the experience of working in partnership with you across the wide range of programs that you represent. At times of change, such as the present, the network of institutions that's represented here today forms a valuable resource for comparing notes about what's happening at different points in the system and for identifying and sharing between ourselves the best available practice for the benefit of all our students. Higher education is about developing analytical skills and the practical application of intelligence. The graduates here today should be proud of their achievements in those respects and proud to be associated with this university. Let me end by repeating to our graduates that I hope you'll keep in touch. And let me wish you well for a pleasant day today and for what follows hereafter. And now let's move on to the part of the proceedings that you came for. Thank you.
Mr. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Gillian Denise Darwell. Mabruk Ali Gmadi.
Congratulations.
Christine John Ongoki.
Congratulations.
Dimitrios Kokagaris.
Dimitrios, congratulations.
Konstantinos Kokinos.
Konstantinos, congratulations.
Christina Papasalamontos.
Christina, congratulations.
Peter David Pumphrey.
Congratulations.
Yolanda Maranice Wright.
Yolanda, congratulations.
And for the degree of Master of Science in the Faculty of Education, Saringat Hij Adnan.
Saringat, congratulations.
Mark Edward Barrett.
Mark, congratulations.
Susan Francis Beattie.
Susan, congratulations.
Louise Caroline Benson.
Louise, congratulations.
Jennifer Miller Corkhill.
Jennifer, congratulations.
John Michael Craven,
John, congratulations.
Joanne Dawson,
Joanne, congratulations.
Jamal Yusuf Ahmed Mohamed Ismail,
Jamal, congratulations.
Windis Brazao Ferreira,
Windis, congratulations.
Muna Muhammad Ali Hakouz,
Muna, congratulations.
Emma Louise Hammonds,
Emma, congratulations.
Michael John Hand,
Michael, congratulations.
David Harris,
David, congratulations.
Elizabeth Moira Jonas,
Elizabeth, congratulations.
Sauda N. Kagongolo,
Sauda, congratulations.
Mary Nyonjora Kamau,
Mary, congratulations.
Julia Leach,
Julia, congratulations.
Virginia Maka,
Virginia, congratulations.
Israel Chichina Perusa Marupa,
Israel, congratulations.
Linu Roman,
Congratulations.
Helen Louise Trina,
Hello, congratulations.
and for the degree of Master of Arts in the Faculty of Education, Ajit Kaur Bogal,
Congratulations.
Bernadette Boland,
Bernadette, congratulations.
Karen Gaynor Clegg,
Congratulations.
Pauline Mary Mitchell,
David, congratulations.
Gary Thomas Smith,
Gary, congratulations.
Tracy Marie Wilkins,
Tracy, congratulations.
and for the degree of Master of Education, Khadija Adilkader Naib,
Khadija, congratulations.
Gertrude Abuno,
Gertrude, congratulations.
Aliyu Alhaja Ado,
Leah, congratulations.
Evangelia Buna,
Evangelia, congratulations.
Jane Buckley,
Jane, congratulations.
Harvey Berman,
Harvey, congratulations.
Nicholas John Byrne,
Nicholas, congratulations.
Claire Suzanne Capps,
Claire, congratulations.
Judith Ann Chadwick,
Judith, congratulations.
Sin Yao Chu,
Kunyal, congratulations.
Barbara Tracy Clifford,
Barbara, congratulations.
Alan Donald Henry Cope,
Alan, congratulations.
Eudoxia Dudonis,
Eudoxia, congratulations.
Badrul Sadat Emrani,
Congratulations.
Julie England,
congratulations.
Thank you.
Safia Fatani,
Sophia, congratulations.
Mary Flint,
Mary, congratulations.
Helen Ruth Gedge,
Helen, congratulations.
Gail Patricia Giles,
Mary, congratulations.
Caroline Annetta Gomez,
Caroline, congratulations.
Linda Karen Hall,
Linda, congratulations.
Keith Stewart Hamilton,
Keith, congratulations.
Lawrence Annie, Gemma Ann
Florencia,
Harding,
congratulations. Gemma, congratulations.
Winifred Joan Hoare,
Winifred, congratulations.
Jeff Holland,
Jeff, congratulations.
Dowie Roland Hughes,
Terry, congratulations.
Yamundo Jagni,
Yamundo,
Helen
congratulations.
Olive Lewis,
Helen, congratulations.
Ian David Machin,
Ian, congratulations.
Tariro Maswanis,
Terry Rowe, congratulations.
Margaret Rose McDade,
Margaret, congratulations.
Clive James McGowan,
Clive, congratulations.
Victoria Ann McQuillan,
Victoria, congratulations.
Neil Philip Meacham,
Neil, congratulations.
Landina Japheth Madau Makiala,
Landina, congratulations.
Nagat Al Afif Mukhtar,
Nagat, congratulations.
Karen Alexis Newbury,
Karen, congratulations.
Daniel Okot,
Daniel, congratulations.
Anastasia Pantaleon,
Anastasia, congratulations.
Sophia Papagikopoulos,
Sophia, congratulations.
Vasiliki Pavlidou,
Vasiliki, congratulations.
Deborah Pownell,
Deborah, congratulations.
Satvir Punya,
Sophia, congratulations.
Deborah Joanne Rogers,
Deborah, congratulations.
Catherine Joyce Rowell,
Catherine, congratulations.
Pauline Ann Rowley,
Pauline, congratulations.
Wee Li Shao,
Julie, congratulations.
Anthony Paul Sibbons,
Anthony, congratulations.
Jean Mary Sloan,
Jean, congratulations.
Christopher James Smith,
Christopher, congratulations.
Evdokia Spirou,
Evdokia, congratulations.
Toru Dadaki,
Toru, congratulations.
Catherine Allison Taylor.
Catherine, congratulations.
Demeki Haile Tisima.
Demeki, congratulations.
Constantinia Tsiami.
Constantinia, congratulations.
Janet Way.
Janet, congratulations.
And for the degree of Master of Philosophy in the Faculty of Education, Mohammed Salim Allahu.
Mohammed, congratulations.
Lee Min.
Lee, congratulations.
Mr. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science in the Faculty of Medicine, Dentistry and Nursing, with honours in midwifery practice, Joan Beattie. Sandra Carhill.
Sandra, congratulations.
Rosemary Connor.
Rosemary, congratulations.
Bridget Jakubowska.
Bridget, congratulations.
Glenys Maguire.
Glenys, congratulations.
Gillian McNeil.
Gillian, congratulations.
Sheila Nuttall.
Sheila, congratulations.
Susan Watson.
Susan, congratulations.
Fatina Al-Jabri.
Fatina, congratulations.
Kathleen Grimes.
Kathleen, congratulations.
Helen Hindle.
Helen, congratulations.
Catherine London.
Catherine, congratulations.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Science in the Faculty of Medicine, Dentistry and Nursing in midwifery practice, Betty Duckett.
Betty, congratulations.
Rosemary Kilroy.
Rosemary, congratulations.
Remy Kapiwa.
Remy, congratulations.
Joyce Muller.
Joyce, congratulations.
Christine Sharp.
Christine, congratulations.
Anne-Marie Sullivan.
Anne-Marie, congratulations.
Mr. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Master of Arts under the aegis of the Board for Continuing Education, Martin Barber.
Martin, congratulations.
Andrew Douglas Beale.
Andrew, congratulations.
Mandher Leyland.
Mandher, congratulations.
Catherine Ann Madderford.
Catherine, congratulations.
Catherine Helen Morgan.
Catherine, congratulations.
Sarah Jane Williams.
Sarah, congratulations.
And for the degree of Master of Science under the aegis of the Board for Continuing Education, Peter Fraser.
Peter, congratulations.
Mr. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Master of Arts with Distinction at University College Warrington, Stephen Wainwright. And for the degree of Master of Arts at University College Warrington, Leslie Alban.
Leslie, congratulations.
Eleanor Barrett.
Eleanor, congratulations.
Emma Bissell.
Emma, congratulations.
Millard Parkinson.
Millard, congratulations.
Philip Potter.
Philip, congratulations.
Christopher Roberts.
Christopher, congratulations.
Robert Sandy.
Robert, congratulations.
Mr. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Master of Science at the Manchester School of Physiotherapy, Georgios Koumantakis.
Georgios, congratulations.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Physiotherapy at the Manchester School of Physiotherapy, Mark Kenny.
Mark, congratulations.
Salva sit universitas nostras Mancuniensis hoc precantes consurgamos.
So now you're leaving the university and going out into the world. All of us in the university wish you the very best of luck. We're sure that you'll do really well. When you graduate, as you've just done, you automatically join a body of graduates called Convocation. Through Convocation and through the programme of events organised by the Alumni Officer, you'll be able to keep in touch with us and, we hope, share with us news of your progress. From time to time, the university publishes Manchester Graduate, which will tell you what's happening within the university, what's new, what's going on, how we're changing, how we're keeping up with the times, and how some of your contemporaries are faring. Now more than ever, one of the most important parts of the university consists of its graduates, taking forward the name of the university along with their own achievements in every country of the world. Do keep in touch with your colleagues and your teachers, with your hall or with your department. We value that link, and we hope you will too. And now the world awaits you. We wish you every success and happiness in the years ahead.